They know my shit is on point. Popular, still underrated. Stuck on my clip like a joint. But I'd rather make music, not babies. None of these fuckboys will save me. I'm too attached to the crazy. They wanna chain me, but I still be grinding when I'm an old lady. There's so many boys in my piece, but they only holding me back. And they all eventually leave. I'm more than tits in an ass. Shallow, but I'm in the deep. I don't got time for the D. I don't got time for the B. I don't got time for the S. People, they causing me stress. I leave my house. Everywhere I go, they like you. I like you, but aren't you that rapper girl Lex? I follow your Instagram. Yo, did you ditch it, man? I'm trying to flex. Bitch, go to bed. Breaking the mold on the bread. They always following trends. Getting a check. That's fatter than everyone's tab at this bar. Falling asleep on my desk. You know I've been working hard. Only chick writing the buzz. I've been ignoring the text. Try not to take it to heart. Probably forgot to hit send. I didn't fuck it up, baby. You fucked it up. You don't know love, you just bored and young. 21, I'm and you're more than dumb. Don't call me up when I want you want. You know what time it is. Bitch, take a vitamin. I'm working out at 6. Got too many private friends. Flipping a switch in a moment. Taking a hit that I'm rolling. Deleting your name from my iPhone. Let that bitch get the dial tone. I'm a bitch, keep it moving. 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 I'm a bitch, keep it.
I'ma ditch him like a pool, busy working like a mule. About to build it with a tool. I can run up in your school, turning 1 and 2 and 2. Since you see me on the news, now she wanna send me news. Even letters in the mail, now I feel like Blue's Clues. Watching me like you too, in my business like a suit. I think I Dixie inside, one girl on both on my side. I too don't buy, she said that both of them buy. Thinking of what we can try, don't need no ties. Get in our boxes and cry. Are you in love or you hot? Just attract me to the lot. She want a piece of my pie. Let me see, can you comply? Yeah, no. Okay, then you gon' get ditched. Wrist, snow. My color like Lilo and Stitch. Big nose. The chopper make sure you get hit. 10 toes. I always stay down with my clip.
I'm a bitch, keep it moving. 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 I'm a bitch, keep it moving.
Hello, it's me, Kevin Vonesper. Welcome to a very special episode of the VonPod. Well, I guess it's just VonPod. No, it's like Misfits or Ramones, you know, like you want to say the, but it's not really there. Anyways, it's extra special tonight because I am premiering a music video, a new video from my album, of course. Welcome to My Pity Party, which is still, whoops, that's an old cover, which is still available on bandcamp.com. And I don't think I changed the prices yet from the Black Friday Cyber Monday sale. So, oh boy, if you get there while I'm live, you might get a real deal. Check it out. It's not Bandcamp Friday yet, but we're going to premiere The American Dream. Of course, this is going to be eventually part of an entire video album, but it features none other than Lexa Terrestrial, which I'm rocking tonight. Woof, look at those light bulbs. She's our guest tonight. Are you ready? Let's just bring you in. Give me a thumbs up if you're ready. Lexa, let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh shit. Yeah. Oh my god. You have like the only shirt, like one of the few and only
Really?
shirts of that. I never made it again. I made the kawaii ones.
Yeah.
That reminds me of good times. Like I miss that.
Yo, I tried both on tonight to see which one I wanted to wear,
Hey,
and
look. Hey, yep.
I know it matches better, but my body doesn't match it as well.
Yeah.
For some reason, I bought smalls. Well, this one's a medium, but it fits like a small.
Oh yeah, they're cut real small. Like they're for girls, but I can't tell you the amount of dudes that were like, I want to rock that pink one. And I was like, okay,
Dude,
hell yeah, fuck
I
yeah.
really want. You know what? I think I actually
To make
ordered
sure
an
my
extra
face is on
large.
right.
Yeah, is your face on right?
Well, no, it's just because I have like I stitched it and I added hair and I added this and
You
my
did
one
add hair.
yeah, my eye is like just fucking huge. So I have to, you know what I'm saying? I got to make sure. I was watching that video though, the Ditchum video, and I'm like, wow, I look like such a fucking um I don't know. I just
What
look like I
is
look
that
like
good or bad?
oh, it was such a fun video.
Oh
We had
yeah.
a blast.
Tell them about Ditch 'em because that's what we just watched.
Mhm. Kevin filmed the whole thing.
Yeah, we
We
did
did
that in
that
like an hour or 2.
yeah, yeah, right? Like most of the time music videos are like they're always fun, but they're like that one was it very easy. Like we were in Union Square, we were turning up. I actually just performed that track this past weekend.
Ooh, at Mr. Smalls?
Yeah, when I was
We're
when I
gonna
was
talk
at Mr.
about
Smalls.
that
And
because
people still fucking turn the fuck up for that song. And I'm like, really? Okay. That's good. It's a good thing. But yeah, that was a really fun video. But I look at it and I'm just like, wow, I'm such a fucking weirdo. Like, just
oh
I don't know. I'm
yeah.
so self-critical of the way I look. Like, no matter what I do, it's like I'll never be good enough in my
We
eyes.
are always our own worst critic, aren't we?
Oh yeah, I fight myself
So,
all the time.
I
For
mean,
sure.
yeah, that was fun. That was how many years ago? I mean, time is like such a weird concept
2019.
now.
I
2019?
know.
So it was just like right before the
Right
pandemic.
before
Okay.
yeah, it was like a few months before, I think.
Gotcha.
Still nice out.
Yeah, and I didn't know who Paperboy was. That's where I met Paperboy that day, and then I learned later that he's like running for governor and shit. I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
what?
yeah. I think he ran again. I'm not sure if he what came of that, but I told him keep running. Like
Dude, yeah. Well, and then of course there's a reference to him later in our music video premiere, which we'll tease you with. We'll do that probably at the end, just so
yeah,
you
our track
stick
gets a
around.
yeah, I'm glad you added that in because I know in the track you're talking about Andrew Yang and
That
like
was the original lyric, but,
yeah,
I just like,
but he's
his time kind of I still love Andrew, I follow
yeah.
him, but he's not running for anything right now, like, why not shout
Mhm.
out a local, someone who I actually have
Yeah,
met,
right? And who actually I think they have worked with Andrew Yang.
Yeah, they have, they've worked
Um
together before.
Yeah, so, like, yeah, I love it, and I think now is, like, the perfect time to release this. I just had, like, this, I've been dealing with the most crazy American fucking corporate
Tell
capitalist
us about the dream, Lexa, tell
fucking
us about the
debacles you
dream.
can imagine, medical nightmares, insurance nightmares, Social Security disability nightmares, because I have that weird illness, which, back when we were filming that video, I was really suffering with, um
Well, this
and
was only a couple weeks ago. Yeah.
oh, no, no, not that one. The one
Oh, ditch 'em?
yeah, ditch him, yeah,
Okay, yeah.
and, yeah, so every time I, like, look back on these things, I look back with, like, this tainted view because 'cause I'm like, "Oh, I felt like such shit," or I was, like, dealing with such shit then, but yeah, like, come to what, 4 or 5 years later, I'm finally still in court trying to get my benefits for all the shit I went through and the fact that it really affected my life, my work, and I've had to pay for all this expensive treatment and I'm still fighting and I had my last court date and I'm hoping that it works out in my favor, but I swear to God, you have to fight for like every little fucking crumb in this like disgusting setup we have. It's like the way they treat disabled people, the way they treat sick people is absolutely fucking disgusting and we have to change that. Sorry, I went on a
Word.
tangent, but I'm very passionate about that shit.
Well, I was expecting it, so
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, go
It's
off.
it's all on theme tonight,
Yeah,
it's
for
it's
real.
all about the American dream.
Doesn't exist. The
Yeah,
American dream is
that's sort of the twist ending, not really a twist, everybody knew that was coming, right?
yeah.
Why did the alligator wear a vest?
Investigator, because it was
Ah,
investigator. Alligator.
wow.
That's whatever.
Chessie Stare thinks you rock, girl.
Oh, thank you. Hey, thank you. Hi, it's
Uh,
me. I'm the
Fremus is here, what up?
What up?
Yes, the bow.
Thank
Tell
you.
when did you start doing the bows? Because this is,
I
like,
don't
part
know.
of your identity for a long
Yeah.
time now.
I know. I don't even know. I feel like they've always been a thing, and I thought there was a point, I wanna say maybe, like, 2012, 2011? No, I was wearing bows before that, and then I'm like, "No." I wasn't. And then I look back and there's a picture of me at 4 years old with a big fucking bow on, like
Oh,
going
wow.
to going to J.C. Penney's to take my little Christmas photos. So I'm like, but I don't even know. But um I don't know. I can't tell you. I have no idea. They've just always been. It's like the universe. It's just always been here. But when was the starting point? I don't know.
Well, when did you I
Good.
guess okay. Let me take it back to this question then, and just to cut in for a second, before I forget to say, it's not there just yet, but maybe by tomorrow, hopefully, fingers crossed, I have a Christmas song coming out.
Oh,
Well,
sweet. Oh,
it's
sick.
been out, it's been
Oh,
out,
sick. Oh, sick.
but,
Oh, I love it.
it's Christmas 2020, but I've reworked it, it's remastered, I've, like, redid a bunch of the tracks, so it's like a new song,
Oh, I
and
can't
I'm
wait to
gonna
hear
offer,
it.
of course, custom CD singles on Bandcamp, so look out for that
Yeah,
just
those
because
look
you
so
mentioned
sick.
Christmas.
Those look so sick. And yeah, no, I was actually
Cool,
just
right?
thinking yesterday. Yeah, those look so sick. I love the art. I was like thinking I should make like a dark synthy Christmas song. And so
Mm.
yesterday I was like looking up all the piano stuff for like last Christmas and I sat there all night playing it on my keyboard.
So is it coming? Is there gonna be a Lexa
I don't
Christmas song?
know. I don't know. I like doing covers here and there. So
Oh, you wanna do a cover? No, you should write an original.
an original Christmas song. I thought about
Yeah.
that too.
Like, what
I don't
would
even know what the
Lexa's
hell that would
Christmas song be? I mean, I wouldn't mind
Xmas,
collaborating with you on that if you want.
right? Like it'd have to be so I think they said the formula for it is E minor, G
Mm,
major, make it 115 BPM, add some little jingles and sparkles in there. Boom.
yeah.
It's not that easy, but that's just at least I know these 3 things.
Well, great. Mine is sort of I mean, a take on,
I'm
like,
excited to hear it.
Rock Around the Christmas Tree. I mean, I put out a
Oh,
video
okay.
for it a couple years ago, but it sounds way better now. So,
Oh, no, I'm
I'm
excited to
waiting for
hear
the
that one.
master to come back, hopefully, maybe even tonight. So,
Oh, that's perfect. I love it. I can't wait to listen to that, and then
yeah, it's
yeah,
real
I'm
snarky.
yep. Oh, no,
It's
that's
more of the American dream, of course. I mean,
yeah, we need
Christmas
that.
2020 was a fucked up time.
Yeah, I can't wait to hear that. That's like that's gonna be the topical Christmas song.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it was, but it's still now it's almost like nostalgia. Like, remember Christmas 2020? That was so
I
long
really
ago when
don't
the
remember it.
pandemic started, and you know, like this was when like Borat and the like Giuliani thing came out around then,
Oh,
and
yeah, where he
like
had
stuff like that.
the copier ink in his hair.
No, no, no. The Borat movie when
Yeah, Borat, the
when
one where
his
he went and
assistant like went into the.
he hung out with those dudes in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah,
That movie? Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Man,
Because
that's
remember that scene with Giuliani, like, got him in a lot of trouble because it looks
yep.
like she's, like,
Oh my god,
unzipping
yeah,
his
right?
pants and stuff.
Oh my god, I completely forgot about that.
Yeah, see, it was only 2 years ago, but it feels like a lifetime
It
ago
does
because so
feel
much has happened.
I know, and also too, it's just because it was a blur, like, with the pandemic,
Mhm.
things blur together, they really do.
Well, let me take it back. When did you start, like, being an artist, releasing music? Because I went back into my archive and here, let me show you something.
Oh,
This
no,
is, like, the
please
worst
don't.
photo.
I'm gonna
This is,
jump
like
out the window. I
no, no,
will
no, no,
jump
no.
out the window.
Don't jump out the window. There's no gotcha questions here.
No, I'm just saying I'm gonna jump out the window anyway, regardless. I don't wanna
Well
hear any old, of my old shit. Oh lord. Like, I've been thinking about that a lot recently. Like, even
well,
if
this is
my
just a picture.
oh, okay.
Yeah, although,
Make
I
sure
mean,
I'll jump
I
out the
have some old stuff I could play, but we'll get there maybe. But this is a picture I took. It's a terrible picture because it's blurry, but this was the first time
window.
I ever saw you, I ever met you.
I remember that. Oh,
This was
hell yeah.
at, I believe, R
Our
Bar.
bar.
Wait, I think this is R Bar. If not, it's Hellgate Social not too far afterwards.
That is
But this is from 2013.
yep,
So I've known you for about 10 years.
I know.
Can you
I
fucking
know.
believe that?
I mean, yeah, I can. It seems more like 7 or 8, but that's also too because, like, there's certain years that were blurred together. I
I don't
remember
know
this.
why I have blurry pictures. Obviously, this is before I had
No,
my
I love
professional
this. I
camera.
remember this outfit.
This might even be before camera phones. I'm not sure.
No, I remember this outfit, and I remember, yeah, I did like it was like a pop show, but I came in and
Yeah.
started rapping, and people were like, "Oh shit, okay, what up?" I wasn't expecting that.
I don't remember why I was there, but I was there.
Is that how we met?
That's when we met, yeah.
Really?
I
Okay.
think so.
Yeah, because I was gonna say the whole time we were like right down the street.
I know! You were my neighbor, and it's funny because after that, I recognized you because there was a sticker on a sign that I passed every single day in Astoria, right on 31st and Ditmars. There was
Oh my God,
a
hell
sticker
yeah.
of you on the back of a sign, and I'm like, "That's that girl!"
Oh
And back
shit,
then,
that's
you
wild.
were just Melody Joy,
Yeah, I was
so
still going by the government name, you know?
yes, that's your real
Sorry, I really
fucking
gotta blow
name,
my nose.
and, did you change it because of, like, the Christian singer was out there?
How do you know about this?
Because I used to look up your music and find her when I
How'd
used
you
to
know
know
about this?
you.
Yes, yes, we know about each other. She's like a Spanish Christian singer. I don't even know if she's still releasing music, but yeah,
Did
with
you
like,
ever talk to her, like,
oh yeah,
actually?
we've
Oh,
talked.
yeah?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We
You should
just
do a
said hello,
collabo.
right? Yeah, and I was like, so why I changed my name initially was that wasn't even really the only reason. But I
Right.
started working with this A&R guy like maybe around a year after I met you. So
Okay.
2014, I remember we went to this place right on Ditmars. It was this A&R guy.
Huh.
He discovered Britney Spears or something. Real
Really?
strange dude.
Wait, Ray?
No, his name isn't
Okay.
Ray. What was his name?
'Cause I
Billy.
know no, he's not an A&R guy, but I know Britney's old PR person from, like, back when she first started.
Damn, yeah, this might have been even I'm not sure when this was, but um yeah, and he was like, your stuff is like you're such a back then this was like the word to use. He was like, "You're such a hipster and like you're kind of dark. Your name, you should think about changing your name." I was like, "You know what? You're right. Like I'm not gonna lie, you're right." And I remember one day I just was watching Star Trek
Mhm.
and I was like, extraterrestrial, Lexa Terrestrial.
It's a great name. Yeah, I
It's
think
me.
you did a
It's
good
with peace and love, mom. Like this, I
yeah.
love my name. Don't
No,
get
I
me
mean,
wrong.
you're still Melody Joy, but, like,
Mhm.
as an artist, Lexa Terrestrial just speaks to you so well.
Yeah, I agree for sure. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And
Like
because yeah, go ahead.
no, I think as your name kind of like with the blue and everything, it visually like, you know what I mean? It makes sense.
It's branding,
Yeah.
and the pink and the blue go together, luckily, so,
Yeah.
and then I have this.
Oh yeah, Electric Dollhouse.
This
Hell
is
yeah.
your
Oh, that's
first album, even
yeah,
though right?
yeah, pretty much.
And
Like
it
I released
says,
that in
"To
like one of
Kevin, the market works, and heart you, XOXO Melody." Does the market work, Melody?
what the fuck was I saying?
I
What
don't
is that? Is that
remember.
some
I don't
inside?
remember the context of that.
Yeah, there's got to be some reason I said that, some inside joke.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Or wait, that might have said the marker works. The marker ran out.
Oh,
Why am
well,
I good at
wow. I
knowing
don't know, it does look like a T, but
that is a
that could
T.
be. Could
What the
be.
fuck is that? That
I
is
don't
so
know.
wild.
I
Interesting.
know, it's a
Well,
mystery.
I got
Dun,
news.
dun,
The
dun.
market doesn't work. So
No,
I
I was
don't know.
like,
Like, what was
"What the heck?"
I don't know. Yeah,
That's
that's
funny.
one of my first CDs. Like,
So is
damn.
that, like, when you first, like, came out? Like, did I catch you at the very beginning?
Yeah, you did. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
shit.
you did. That was the very pretty much the very beginning. Yeah.
How
Oh
did that start? Like, how did like, what was your life, at that time when
yeah.
you're like, "I'm gonna be an alien rapper. That's who I am."
I have no idea. I feel like again, it's like one of those questions like it always was and it shouldn't have been and I shouldn't be here, but I am and I don't know why. And I trying to think.
Well,
I
here's
was
a
making a
question.
lot of weird art back then and I was making a lot of weird music, electronic music. I was doing a lot of hip hop stuff like around Pittsburgh. Mac Miller with Khalifa, da 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 da. I was doing hip hop competitions. I was just making weird music. And wearing weird stuff and making weird stuff with my friend Faith, who lived in Pittsburgh and New York too. So that's kind of,
Do
what
I
I
know
just
her?
Faith Pongratz,
I don't think
FNK.
so.
She dressed me for that album
Hmm.
cover. So I think she's back in Pittsburgh now. She has a really cute kid. And but yeah, I kind of got my start there. A
A
dark
dark
hipster, a
hipster.
dark hipster, a
A
dark
great stage name.
mystical hipster.
Yeah, and there's actually been a whole conversation about Christmas music now. Premise,
Chris,
yeah. Hey,
Chris in the
maybe I
Crypt.
can
Ooh,
mix it
fuck
for you.
yes.
Uh, folks, it's so bad. I'm too embarrassed to release it.
No, it's okay. Like back then, like I was still doing my stuff. And you know what? Like, even though I didn't know what I was doing and it wasn't the best, it was so good. Like people still like enjoyed listening to it and they
Yeah,
enjoyed seeing it live. So like you gotta start somewhere. Like I didn't know half the shit I knew now. And now that I know more, I'm like, wow, I know even less. So like I'm
fuck the competition. How about a Christmas music compilation?
yeah,
Me, you, Jeff Premise. Do I
yeah,
know
we
anyone
did
else with a Christmas song? This
yeah,
is an idea to project for next year.
I really do want to do a Christmas song. I've always been wanting to do a Christmas song. I
What
sing
would your
Christmas music.
take be? Do you want to hear my Christmas song? You know what? Fuck it, I
Maybe
could
like
play
I
it.
do. Can we play it?
Yeah, you know what?
Maybe like outer spacey kind of Christmas, but it would be like Lexmas or Xmas or like an
Oh,
extraterrestrial Christmas,
Xmas.
Lexmas.
Lexmas, that's
You know how
great.
Ritz, like I know you guys, you might have not known, but Ritz is the homie. We did Sad Girl Raps together. Ritz had Ritzmas, and he had this
Mm.
whole like little Ritzmas album, and it's so fucking good. And I was like, that's so clever. And it's like if you like hip hop and you like Christmas, Ritzmas. It's really good. It's really good shit.
All right. I'm gonna play you. This is the master I got back, but it's not the final version because I remixed it just slightly, you know. You know how it
Oh, I
goes.
know I know how it goes.
So let me see if I can
I
play
know
it.
how it goes so hard.
And tell me if it's too loud.
I should have put fucking headphones on for this.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Well, it's Christmas 2020. Be sure not
turn
to
his phone
touch
on.
anybody.
Oh yeah, right.
Order yourself a chestnut praline latte. And don't be late to my Christmas pity party. Call back. Well, it's Christmas
Oh, no, what happened?
2020.
I got into it with a Karen at the top of the cave around Christmas 2020. So,
What did you do? You got into it with a Karen, you said?
oh yeah, that's what that line reminded me of. You know how people walk slow? Unacceptable. I don't like the walk slow shit. I mean, and if you're like in a walk or you're an old person, that's fine. But people are just walking slow for no reason.
Oh, I was working a real crappy job. That's where my line came from. I'm not going to mention where, but it was a really terrible job. Yeah, you probably know.
I know, yeah, because I caught on with the one line, but yeah, I kind of everybody all suddenly stopped and almost ran into each other, like trying to get into this door, and this woman freaked out. She's like, "Can I have some personal space?" And I was like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Like, I clearly didn't mean to like be all up in your ass, like tickling your butthole. I was just like, we're all kind of crammed, But yeah, dude, I was like, ever since then, I've been walking claws out, just like ready to,
Yeah.
where.
Check it out, guitar solo, xylophone solo.
Here we go, turn it up.
You will get an unsettling feeling when you hear
Yeah, that's awesome.
Go at best, Juliana, crazy, lazy brown boy rally. Well, it's Christmas 2020. Be sure not to touch anybody. Order yourself a chestnut praline latte. Don't be late to my Christmas pity party. Yeah.
This is you're okay, yeah, this is good.
Y'all getting extra special stuff tonight.
Oh, I love that. Yeah, they
So,
should.
it's, that's like 90% there, but should be out everywhere soon, hopefully.
I'm excited. Yeah, I'm gonna try to make a little. I made like some, or melody joy to the world.
Oh, that's another good pun.
So stupid though.
So that exists in some way, somewhere?
Somewhere maybe, I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know.
Well,
Today has
it
been
happened.
absolutely crappy though, so this is making it a little bit better.
Oh, good.
Mhm.
Here, let me continue with my slideshow. See what I got here.
Yeah, I was gonna say I do remember that. Oh, that's so cute. That's so much fun.
That's
So cute.
2014 when we used to run into each other on the train.
Oh hell yeah, the N train, baby.
Yeah.
The best one there is. Yeah.
Yep. From Astoria to Coney Island.
Yep. Dude, that's what I was like. Oh man, I love that. That's
And
so
this was like a week later or something. We did it again.
Oh, that's so cute. I love this. Hell yeah, I love wearing
And you're
hair
always so
shoulder pads.
colorful.
I love wearing hair shoulder pads. I still do that shit to this day. I love it.
Oh, is that what that is? Hair shoulder pads.
Hair shoulder pads, baby. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So I guess we'll skip to the present. This is what you just did the other day.
Mhm.
And I forgot that Mr. Smalls was in Pittsburgh and not Philly because I played there once.
Yep. Nice. Hell yeah.
I
All
played
my
there
favorite
in
bands have played there.
2008.
Nice. Oh
And
shit.
I
That's
actually
really,
have
really, really cool.
video
Then.
of it. So
Yeah. Do
I
you
thought
have
maybe
it?
we could watch it. Yeah.
Oh hell yeah. Yeah, I
So,
love Mr. Smalls.
this is it's
Oh,
just
I'm gonna
raw.
sneeze.
Hold on, it's too
Achoo!
loud. Uh-oh. It's just raw footage, and it's really terrible footage, but
Well, I mean, it's 2008, so like,
yeah,
you
this
know.
was when I was on tour with Green Jelly as
I went there all the time in 2008 because I was in
Oh
like
man, you didn't come see me? Oh
I
man,
was in high
you
school
didn't
and I
know
would go
me.
to shows all the time. I might have been there. You never know. I'd go to shows all the
Come on,
time.
you would have remembered Green Jelly though.
No, you'd be surprised what I remember and don't. I remember the stupidest shit. Like I don't know. You never know.
Well, this is the radioactive chicken heads.
This is so insane.
Let me skip through it. Oop.
But yeah, you're certainly right. Green jelly was absolutely an experience.
Yeah, so I Lexa came out to see me play with Green Jelly a couple months ago on tour
So it
because
was
we
so
came to her town in Pittsburgh. What did you think of that? And did you have any idea what was gonna happen?
No, I didn't. No, I have no prior knowledge of green jelly except from you.
Yeah.
And I was just, I mean, I was like full of joy. Like it was like a total, it's like I walked into, it was wilder than this, what we're currently watching.
Oh
Like
yeah, this is
times that,
the
but
chicken heads.
yeah, you see Chuck E. Cheese there, times this by like 100. That's what the green jelly concert was. It was like,
Here, I'll skip to some Green Jelly stuff. Oh, there's the cow god, yeah. This
Yeah.
was the first show that they did something called the puppet mosh pit, where they took all the people in the puppets' heads and they brought them on stage. No, this is back in 2008 at Mr. Smalls. And he had them all just do a mosh pit on stage in the puppets. Eventually, the puppet mosh pit moved to the actual mosh pit, which was better for the musicians. But this is where it all
Yeah,
started
right.
at Mr. Smalls.
No way.
Yeah, in 2008. Let's see.
Yeah, because I was gonna say I've seen some of the coolest, most inventive, creative stuff. It kind of reminded me of
There it
the.
is. This is brutal, I'm sure.
Oh my God.
I'm filming from on stage, so that's what the perspective is.
Yeah, this is crazy as fuck. Right here. Is that Elmo? Yeah, you damn
Yeah,
right that's Elmo. What the fuck is going on?
it's Drunk Elmo.
I always joke about how many Elmos are in Times Square.
How many Elmos? Is there a joke in there somewhere?
I mean, or is it Minnie Mouses? I always go up to him and be like,
Look at this shit.
which one's the real one?
That's funny. So this is where you just played a couple days ago.
Jesus Christ.
How was the show for you?
Oh man, I have some awesome footage. I posted it on my Instagram, and I still have more footage that I have a lot of footage that I'm gonna post, but it was awesome. The energy was great. I had a lot of fun on stage, and sometimes I'll hate to like go back and watch footage because like in my head it was so much fun and I don't want to like ruin that moment. But no, it was fucking awesome. This is crazy right now.
Yeah, this is nuts, right?
I think that's Pebbles. That's
Yeah, there's some Flintstones in there.
Yeah.
So they had that song Anarchy in Bedrock. It was in the Flintstones movie
Oh my god.
with John Candy and shit.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Green Jelly's in that.
Yeah,
Anyways,
that's awesome.
I thought it would be fun to just like, I have all this stuff that nobody's watching.
Yo, you should post
And if I have a
it.
reason to
The
like
quality's so
fucking
good.
play it.
The quality is still very good. And the sound is too.
Yeah, it's not
surprisingly.
that bad.
Yeah. Yeah, so we had a blast. I appreciate everybody that came out. Like, I hope I'm able to do more stuff like that. It's not easy for me, you know, with the breathing condition that I have.
Yeah, do you want to speak on that at all?
I do actually. Right after I put, I'm gonna put little breathing devices in to make it easier.
All right, I'm skipping back to the other band I was in on this tour, Rosemary's Billy Goat. I almost said radioactive something. Let's see if we can get some fire.
Oh, this is sick.
This might have been a no fire show.
Yeah, Mr. Smalls is definitely an iconic venue, and I appreciate them having me. I think one of the first shows I ever played was there.
Oh, really?
I've opened for some cool bands there, but this was like.
So that's also me.
Right. Oh my God, it is you. I can tell.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I can tell by the legs.
It's just the way that I move, baby.
It is. It's your mannerisms.
Yeah, we usually had fire in this band, but I think Mr. Smalls maybe didn't let us do it this time.
How did you make this mask? As somebody
I didn't make that. The singer guy made these.
Yeah,
I was just a touring member.
Boyfriend is really like good at making stuff, and he's like, I want to make you a mask, and I'm thinking like, now I'm seeing all this shit, and I'm just like, bro, like, I want to make like a half human, half alien mask. Something that yeah, I don't have this type of energy to be making shit like this. I don't know how he does that, but
yeah, it's there's like a whole backpack involved and everything, and the eyes are glowing. It's super cool. I think this is how I got the name Kevin the Dinosaur. Actually, is because of this costume that I used to wear, and the billy goat horns, they like come out so that they're removable, and that's how you pack them up.
Yeah.
And I was always so violent on stage that one of them would fall off, and then Bill from Green Jello called me Kevin the Dinosaur, and that's how that came. Yeah, that's how that happened.
Aww. Yeah, this is so much fun. Like, there's just so many parallels between the two.
Yeah, so actually, here I have a creative question for you. We love theatrics and lore here, of course. So, what is the lore and mythos of Lexa Terrestrial?
So, my DNA has completely been changed, right? I don't have the same DNA, and I was abducted by aliens. So it's kind of like I'm still the same frame or whatever, the same person, right? But just different now. So my DNA is changed into this half alien, like very weird DNA sequence. And so that's why I'm probably having all these physical problems. Um, why I don't like getting my blood taken and why I have all these really weird, paradoxical issues. So it's just, I mean, around the time I met you is when there was an alien abduction and, like they did some DNA sequencing on me for better or for worse. So yeah, although my soul is still the same, my DNA is very different. So yeah. Yeah, I have a hard time breathing on planet Earth. So yeah.
There's
That's
Lexa.
reserved for the album only. iTunes does not have that on there, or neither does Spotify, because no. That's CD only, special CD only.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to put that out.
You gotta
Oh wait,
go to the
open
web
it up.
store.
If you have the disc in there, open the disc
Yeah.
up. That's my CT scan. So if you notice, my skull looks very abnormal. That's why I have an abnormal skull.
Gotta go buy it.
Abnormal eye sockets, abnormal facial placement. So yeah, that's kind of what happened is I got taken back I would say 4 or 5 years into being on Earth, and they did some DNA manipulation, think CRISPR, and then sent me back, and some things helped and some things didn't, and I think it just made me more susceptible to human germs. Like, I can't even touch humans without, like, getting sick the next day completely. Like, it is actually really fucked up, and I hate it. It sucks.
Well, tell me about Planet Puff.
Planet Puff is actually a real planet. It is. It's like the biggest planet in mass, but also the lightest. So think of like a giant styrofoam ball. That's why they call it the puffy planet, because it's very big, but it's also very light. And so there's, I think, like 3 different moons. It's in the next solar system over, and I can maybe describe what it looks like.
Sure. Yeah,
It's
let's
got a
hear it.
lot of cool lights and colors from the stars in the galaxy. So you'll see like a lot of pinks, reds, blues, purples, yellows, greens, and we'll take that. We've harvested energy from different stars and black holes. So the energy is pretty much 24/7 and it's free because we've harvested the energy from the stars and black holes. I know Earth is trying to do some shit like that with cold fusion, but it's taking
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
gonna
I
be not in the any recent future, I think. In the near
I don't
future.
know. I love lasers. I believe very strongly in lasers, so keep them coming. The more lasers, the better. Like, let's go.
Word.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it's very colorful.
Is there Christmas on Planet Puff? That's another song, Christmas on Planet Puff.
Christmas in space. No, we have some type of celebrations, but if our Christmas were to be, if we were to have a Christmas, it would actually be in the summer because that's when, we would have our winter. So when it's July here, it's a little bit colder over there. So in the summer, yeah, it's weird. It's interesting.
Well, speaking of aliens, I just thought this was a good segue into promoting the next episode of this show, which is a band called Aliens.
No fucking way.
Yeah,
Get
can you
outta
believe
here.
it? Yeah. So you come back next week for Aliens,
Yo,
which is
this
actually a
awesome.
band that I've known since
Oh, hell yeah.
I don't know, probably about as long as I've known you.
Shit.
But they've been around since I don't know,
For a long time.
I know they had a live at CBGB's around 9/11. So
Oh shit, I was in elementary school.
yeah,
Damn. I feel so old though, but
I
still,
was
like,
in
they've
school.
been going a while.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So Aliens, and they were produced by one of my last guests, Martin BC. So check that out.
Ooh, I'm gonna have to check them out.
Yeah.
They're like
Not that I'm ending the show. I just thought it was a good let's throw the ads in right now.
Yeah, get the ad. Yeah, guys, check
And
them out.
then the last show of the year will be the
I remember this
Manimals.
one picture.
Yeah, this was from Halloween this year, around Halloween. And yeah, I don't know what to say about them except they're like one of the best rock bands in New York City, if not the best rock band in New York City right now. So check it out.
Nice.
And then
Hell
stay
yeah.
tuned. I said I was going to take January off, but I may take that back. I may just make this show every other week so I have a little bit of a breather. You know, this is going to be show 30. So it's like, that's a lot of fucking shows, man.
It's
I
a
got
lot
to
of
slow
fun
down
to
a little
do.
bit.
Well, yeah, but I mean, if something comes up and you feel like doing it, do it.
Yeah. Well,
I
I
wish
think
I could do something like
because
this.
I also do the Guar pod and stuff every other week. So I think maybe I'll just
Other one.
make each show every other week and like give myself a break because I'm glad that I'm putting out all this content, shall we call it. But now I also got to like work on my other albums and my documentary and stuff like that too.
It's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot. I feel you.
Anyways, hey, check this out.
Oh my God, I've never in my life seen the photo on the left.
Yeah,
Can you
I
believe
found
that?
some
I've
outtakes.
never in my life seen that photo, and it is so cute.
So
It's
this is
beautiful. Thank you. Can I please have that?
Melody. Yeah,
Here's
yeah,
why,
I'll send them
because
all to you.
here's why, because I am one of these people that will always think like, oh, I'm ugly, and I'll like concoct this monstrous idea of myself, and then I'll be like, okay, no, like cut it the fuck out, like stop, enough. Just because I'm just not like a normal looking person, but I think it's a really cool photo.
Yeah, this is 2014. You're recording in Vonesper Studios because we did produce a song that's on your album.
My first.
And I was like,
album.
right. And I was like, oh, where's my physical copy of that? And then I was like, oh yeah, this is the one that came out on USB alien sticks.
Hell yeah.
So,
I know, right?
do you
I
still
love
have these
that.
available? Because
Yeah,
this
I still make them.
this
I
was
still
way
can.
before like
I have to
you
get
know, all those companies make those sticks now, but like this was before that shit.
I know. And some of them I put right? Fuck
Yeah.
yeah, dude.
The album, it's on here.
No. The
My
first
song
album
is
was
on there.
called the Lex Files.
The Lex Files, yes.
The Lex Files you produced for my first ever album, and I was gonna say that's around the time where I was getting abducted.
Do you think I'll get in trouble if I play that song?
I don't know. They might claim it, they might not. I recently got all my stuff off TuneCore.
Okay.
And I was like, bye. Gotta go. Like
Yeah.
they're just getting all confusing and shit now. Although they're good with publishing.
I used CD Baby for my album.
There's a chance it might get claimed 50-50. I'm not sure.
If we go down, we've done this before, it should be back up when the song is over. But if we talk over it enough, hopefully it won't even catch it at all. But just in case, you know,
I don't even remember the song too much, but I know it was like very poetic and bars like it's very alternative.
I don't know why this is called doom poetry on this one. I thought it was called the best rap ever.
I don't know. I have no idea. But I know that's not my YouTube channel. That's just like one of the topics. Every time I put out an album.
You make music and smoke, and you invited every fucking hipster kid to your show. You bottle of your followers and Instagram hoes, but no one knows your status quo is fear of being unknown. And whoa, wouldn't it be stupid if you were really good at music or a hobby you believed in, but only if you knew it?
Yeah, it's like
you think
definitely got like
this shit you grew as music. Sorry, I got news. You think that what you do's a movement?
This was a fun track.
It was.
Although I gotta give you the credit. You wrote it all, like even the music. Like we produced the music, but like you wrote this shit.
Yeah, I did produce that. It was like a weird. I always produce weird ass fucking spacey tracks. The stuff I do now, most people make beats and send them to me, and I'll still make them with me in mind. So they're kind of dark still, or like just weird or different or upbeat. But so yeah, this was kind of about like what was going on in hip hop at the time, and social media was just becoming a thing, really. And you
Mhm.
saw a lot of shit that
There was
now
a
is so on steroids now at this point.
there's a line I really like about a trampoline.
I know it's mean, but I'll jump a tramp and call it trampoline. Whoa, why did I say
Yeah.
that? It's like, yeah, so this was very like slam poetry style, which I haven't done since. Like, but I was just talking to somebody yesterday about slam poetry, and they do a lot of it in Pittsburgh.
Oh,
So
cool.
I'm gonna have to check it out.
Well, check this out. I found
But yeah, I would strongly suggest if you're out there, check out my new stuff because it's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
yeah, it's I'm always making new stuff, and I'm always like, oh, the old stuff isn't good enough. And then the new stuff I'll make, and I'm like, this is better. And then I'm like, oh, this isn't good enough. And then I'll make new stuff. But I always come back to those old things and be like, oh no, there's like special things in here.
Yeah, it's all
No.
still you. Well, you know what? I'll get to a new song in a minute, but I found footage of you recording that song. Do you wanna see it?
Oh fuck no, I don't. No, I'll jump
No?
out the window. No, forget. Yeah, you
Why?
want me alive or dead? That is the question.
What if I turn the sound off?
Okay, go ahead. Sure.
Alright, let's see.
I mean, I literally have footage of me in the studio, but very rarely do I. So this is kind of rare.
Yeah, because I just got my camera. You were one of the first people.
Yo, this is actually kind of awesome. Send this to me. I fuck with it.
Yeah, it's fucking
I fuck with it. Send it to me.
VonEsper Studios in Astoria, Queens. Like, we were neighbors. You lived down the block.
I love this. Send it to me. I'll post it and I'll just mute it and be like, yo, check out like me recording one of my first albums ever in
Yeah,
Queens.
I mean, it's only like a minute and change of stuff, but like,
This is actually really cool.
and did you remember this night? This is the night we
I
took
do.
those pictures too, and then we
Yeah.
went to one
We
of your
went
parties at Hotel
Hotel Chantel.
Chantel.
Yep. So
Tell me about those
hey.
Hotel Chantel parties.
Oh man, dude. I mean, this is when New York was still kind of like livable and more things were going on there. Obviously pre-pandemic. But yeah, I mean, I used to host parties there with Demetra, Danielle, Monique, and me. It was on Tuesdays. They were just trying to get more people up in there, and we turn up there. We did. I performed there a few times. And that's I mean, I was still really young and I didn't really drink or party, but
Yeah.
I maybe had just turned 21.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, I mean, I performed there and stuff. Hotel Chantel is really cool. I wonder if they're still open.
I always had a weird experience there. I always got really
Oh,
dark vibes there. I don't know.
are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh,
Is
I
that
mean,
something that
this,
you didn't do you relate
I
to
was
that statement?
I was oblivious. I didn't sense any vibes or any.
Every time I go there, it's really weird, and I've only been there a handful of
They did have
times.
a lot of dark, like industrial, like parties, and there would
Not
be like
like that. I mean,
you got like bad
like
vibes from people.
yeah, really bad vibes from the space and the people, and it's like, "Oh, the party's over here," but, like, don't mind the security, like, beating people up over here and kicking people out, and, like, I know my friend worked there and,
Oh
like,
my
was
god!
an
Wait, what?
alcoholic at the time and, just crazy shit, you know?
They beat people up.
I mean,
Security?
I'm not saying that, like,
No, they might
they
have.
were
I
just
don't know.
I'm just saying, like, there was some violent customer interactions
Oh,
that,
Jesus
just people getting
Christ.
thrown out and stuff, and it's just like, "No, just look that way, the party's that way." And I'm not saying they, like, took people and beat them up and, like, it was nefarious. I'm sure there was a good reason for
I'm gonna have to
having to
ask
get
some.
you know,
Yeah,
but I
I
was
don't
just always
know. I
like,
was
"I
so
don't know
young and
about this place."
oblivious.
So I
Um,
was just wondering, like, what your vibe was there,
I don't
because
remember.
that was one
I
of the only
really
times I've been there was
That's so
with
fucking
you, and
weird.
then I ran
And I
into
do
some
remember
guy that,
that
like,
though.
really hated me that night, so
Wait, what?
there was a guy there that night that, like, we were, like, enemies, so, like, I did run into
Jesus
someone.
Christ. I don't
We
know.
didn't start any drama or anything, but
Yeah,
it
I
was
was gonna
just
say
like,
there were a
"Oh,
lot of,
man, of
like,
course you're
rockers
here."
that hung out there and stuff, but, I have no fucking memory. I don't. But these are awesome. I love
And
it.
then oh, yeah, so then we recorded it, and then we went on the train. This is where we used to live. And those are like our
Astoria
classic
Deathmatch.
pictures. And
Yep.
then this, I think this is the one picture I have from you at Hotel Chantel.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. I do have a couple pictures from that night where I've ET and I'm lighting up, and it's definitely a phone home couture vibe.
Yeah,
Phone
which
home.
is, oh yeah. So then this is a little bit later.
That was your blue album party.
Yeah, so this was my album release party for Vonesper album in 2014, I guess. You missed the show, but you did show up, and I got a CD.
I think I probably got lost as fuck.
And it was a little confusing because Vonesper didn't perform. My horror punk band Skeletal Life performed, and here's a couple photos from that.
Yo,
And it was my birthday.
Awesome.
Yeah, we were like a Misfits tribute band mostly.
Okay, I love it.
This might have been one of our original sets. I didn't write any of these songs, but it was a fun little punk band that I was in.
Oh yeah, here we go. Flash
So this is
forward
the
to
Ditch'em
now.
video, yeah. So yeah, that I don't have that much in my slideshow. That was pretty much it.
Yo, send me some of those. I've never seen them. I don't have them, but I will post it and be like, yo, flashback to like me recording my first album ever.
Yeah,
with
I will.
Kevin in New York.
Let's skip to some new shit.
Yeah, I was like really young, and I don't remember some of it, all of it. Like I don't know why. It's like a blur. It's weird.
Yeah, New York can be like that though.
I don't know. I mean, I'm even like that's kind of recently, like with even recent things. I just think it's, my brain's just weird.
Tell us. I wanted to play candy bars. Tell us about candy bars because I had I didn't, had a little something to do with it.
You did, yeah. You actually named it.
Yes, I won a contest. Oh, let me.
Yeah, and I never do this. Oh shit! Okay.
Oh my god!
Okay, look. We're in the same
Let me
outfit.
tell you, Glitch Flow is coming in hot. Play Dead, another one for Play Dead.
Oh, I
I was gonna
forgot
say,
these
can
names.
anybody guess?
Is that the
what my
same
favorite
mask?
one is? I don't know.
Frozen
No, I mean I have a
Throne,
bunch of
candy
these that I
bars.
decorate. and
Attention,
stuff.
thank you for voting for the underdogs. I do appreciate it. One, Trish coming through with the candy bars. Shout out Trish, love you. Another, shout out
So-
Jean, because you.
Candy
Bars
Bars,
has come
Play
on.
Dead, Frozen Throne, Metaverse Troubleshoot, Astra Ad, Glitch Flow, Henshin. That's it. We picked 7.
Mike died.
Oh no.
This is what was going off last week, and I thought it was a fucking fire alarm.
Yeah, it seems as if Candy. I wish I had my microphone. It seems as if Candy Bars is coming in the lead right now,
Yeah.
making Candy Bars the official winner of the 2022
Dramatic.
Lexa
I
Terrestrial
know,
Song
right?
Title Contest, which means Kevin Vonesper. Shout out to you, my band. Kevin Vonesper, the underdog. I love you, and you won. And you get to be in the music video.
Oh, I wasn't in the video, but I'm honored.
It's because
to
you're
be part
so
of it.
you're far away, but
Yeah.
that actually kind of went on to become something cool. So way to go and thank.
Can I play it?
Yeah, of course you can. Hell
You're
yeah.
not gonna run. You're not gonna jump out the window for this one.
No,
right?
no, I won't. I promise. I'll try not to. I do like this video. I do. I think it's wild.
Yes.
So this is definitely like, I really wouldn't even know like how to describe it except like just think like feminine. Like it's dark, it's bars.
I mean, it's candy bars. It was so obvious to me
I love that name. I'm surprised I didn't.
because
Like,
you said it in the song.
yeah, I know.
And it was like, get it, bars, like rap bars, but also candy bars. Duh.
Yep. And shout out to Jordan Beckham and Will Walker. They did this.
Yeah, this stuff is wild.
I did perform this at Mr. Smalls, and I mean, like it's a lot. I ended up really liking it. Just became a thing. So like way to go with that. Sincerely.
Yeah. I had nothing to do with the production of the video, but I love it, and I named the song, so I guess I have a songwriting credit or something like that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So everyone stream the song because it's a banger. Is this on the album? No, this is newer than the album,
Oh,
right?
this is newer than So I'm releasing a bunch of new stuff that's just new. Not on the album. But Empty Life Syndrome is definitely an important one. I mean, it's an album I wrote on my deathbed, like sincerely on my deathbed.
Right. Yeah. Do you want to like expand on that story a little bit?
Yeah. So
Because it was, I mean, look at this, man. That's a representation right there.
Yeah, it's a representation of the American healthcare system for sure. So this weird ass doctor in Virginia, I had a nose surgery, and he severed a nerve or some shit, and I was like, dude, I'm feeling something weird, and it's hard for me to explain, but it's everything I was describing was like clearly this special weird illness was what it was, and he kept being like, no, you're stupid, like you're crazy, you don't have that, and he was covering up what he did essentially, and just being really narcissistic, and it kind of ended up getting worse, and I had this like scar tissue band that was like kind of disrupting like my whole breathing, and it's this neurological breathing condition called ENS, and I mean, it's just such a fucked up thing.
Empty nose syndrome. Yeah,
it shouldn't even happen. And I know the name kind of sounds like not that serious, but it's one of the worst things. Just kind of imagine you taking a breath, and it feels like you didn't take in a breath, and you're just pretty much suffocating all day. So, and a lot of people just still have to, like, there's really no cure. I mean, it sucks. I just went to my doctor recently, and there was another ENS patient there getting treatment, and that you have to get all these needles put in your nose and stem cells. It's all kind of fucked up.
Yikes. And you're, did you say you had your last court date, or is it coming up?
Oh, I had it. Yeah, I had it the day before my show. And yeah, I mean, it's very tiring. It's very mentally and physically taxing. And I just think it's like one of those things where you don't listen to the patient. If you make them, like, you lie and cover things up, you can't ever get any kind of justice or proper treatment, because it's the insurance company and power and attorneys versus what's right and wrong. That's how it's always been in this country. Yeah, it's never about what's right and wrong and helping people. It's always about power and money.
The American dream.
Yeah. So
teaser. We're gonna play the video soon.
ooh.
Before we do that, now I'll give you this option, of course, but there was one old video that I was gonna want to play
It's
and
really
maybe
cool
talk
that
about.
you have all this stuff, because it's like actually kind of fun.
Well, good. This is what this is supposed to be. It's supposed to be fun.
It is supposed to be fun. I know. I'm
But
glad.
this one, I had nothing to do, but this was kind of like what was happening when I met you. Can we talk about Ronald Reagan? And can we play it?
Please.
And will that get me in trouble?
No, I don't know. I have no idea if it'll get you in trouble, but yes, please play it.
Okay.
Ronald Reagan.
So this is, well, let's run commentary on Ronald Reagan, because it's not on YouTube. So
I know.
Here it is on YouTube.
Wait, how did you find it?
Somewhere else.
Okay, because I was gonna say this video, like, I want to say it was like my first single, right?
Yeah, for sure.
And it was really fun, and it took off, and got picked up by World Star, and then they took it down because it was just too weird. Like,
right.
They wouldn't give me a reason, and they took it down and they put it back up as 18 plus. We had like 100,000 views, and we lost them all because,
100,000 fucking views. That's incredible.
Yeah, like the second day. This was
on
back
2 days. Wow.
This was back before like YouTube was a thing. This was such a fun fucking video.
Yeah.
This was such a fun video. Such a baby.
Who made this?
My friend Samuel did a really good job. He did the video.
Yeah, I'm jealous that I didn't make this video.
Right? I could never make this. I suck at stuff like this.
So have you, have you tried to like re-upload it in recent years? Do you think they care anymore, or?
Everybody asks me about this video still to this day. People still remember this video.
That's why I want to talk about it, because it's
I
like,
know. People are like, can I find this anywhere? And like,
if you Google it correctly, you can still find it somewhere. Just putting that out there.
maybe I just refuse to put it back up. Maybe I'm just like, fuck this. Like, I don't know. I have it. I'm sure I could put it back up. But the moment's over for me. I'm just like, fuck it, whatever.
I mean, it's like almost 10 years old now.
I could still put it up. I mean, there's no reason not to, except me just being like, fuck it, whatever. But there's a lot of really cool fisheye angles in this and stuff, which is. And Angelina and Audrey were in this, two awesome models in New York. And like,
yeah, I remember Angelina. Wait, Audrey, do I know her?
Audrey Allen,
maybe.
She does a lot of really cool modeling and pinup stuff. But like, we all went around New York and had Ronald Reagan masks on. This might be the part that got me in trouble.
Don't look, don't look. Could be.
I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why, but I mean, I do. But it's just a weird ass fucking video, and it's a lot of fun. And we just, I don't know why, but we did a lot of weird shit with food.
Yeah, you did.
Oh yeah, we did. I know, it's a little fat. Like, I think the asparagus part was probably what it was. I think it was the asparagus part.
Well, hopefully this episode doesn't get taken down.
Which I could have, like, it didn't need to be in the video, and it really wasn't my idea, but I was like, whatever, all right. Okay, like, 3, 2, 1, let's do this quick, get it over with.
Yeah.
But, you know, like, I think, yeah, for the promo, we all went around all around New York in Ronald Reagan masks, and we're like, we're tearing down walls, take a flyer. And
right, I kind of remember that.
yeah, the whole thing was kind of symbolic of just like breaking barriers, breaking glass ceilings, like, fuck you, bitch, here I am. Like, you know, it's like breaking rules. And clearly I did. I broke a lot. I had a lot of violations on that video.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It's a fun one though. And that's like when I first met you and I looked you up, it was like that's what you would find at that time.
Yeah, a lot of people still to this day ask me about that video, and I'm like, it's in a way like I just want it to be like one of those cult classics that like that's hard to find. And I mean, I could maybe re-upload it, but fuck no, I'm not going to. I don't even know how I was even a person back then. Like, I don't even know how I was real. Like, why do I exist? Why did I exist? I shouldn't exist. I look like I'm ridiculous. I don't even know.
Get your questions in if you want any questions for
yeah,
Lexa
if you have any
Terrestrial.
questions, you know,
I think
now's your only chance, pretty much.
I think it's about time to play the video. What do you think?
I'm scared to see it, but also at the same time, I fucking loved it.
Well,
like,
man, it may look bad compared to all the cool videos we just showed of you.
No, I think this is absolutely not. That is not true. I
think it came out pretty good. Even though I've been spending like every waking moment this week just like putting it together. I haven't slept much this week.
Oh my god!
So I'm glad that it's out.
I know editing takes a long time, and I love editing. I could have helped you.
But it's good because I booked you for this date. I was like, that's my time crunch. Like, I have to make sure it's done by then. And otherwise, it would never have gotten done, you know, in this time frame.
Putting dates on things gives you a purpose to like really get it done. I get it. Yeah. But like, no, I actually really like this idea. I love the outfits. And I like that we did it kind of like a quarantine music video.
Yeah, because this whole album was conceived, you know, in the quarantine. So that's kind of what it's about, you know. It'll all run together when it's like a video album. You know, it's kind of looks like everyone's on Zoom or whatever, you know. It's the quarantine album. Well, it's one of the 3 quarantine albums that are coming out. There's 2 more coming.
Oh shit! Yeah,
I'm like,
but we're still in the quarantine era, people.
It is. It's true, and
it'll be over by 2023. Like I said back in 2020, when they were like, "When will it end?" I said 2023, and Nostradamus, whatever. But like, yeah, we're still in it. It's not that as bad as it was, but you know, it's still a thing.
Yeah. Well. Should we watch The American Dream?
Yes, it's so much fun.
Should we do it with our heads in the side, or should I full screen it and then come back to us afterwards?
Oh, good question.
I'll turn our audio off, but yeah. All right, we'll full screen that bitch.
Yeah, full screen that bitch. And when you come back, I might be in a different outfit.
Oh shit.
I don't know.
Maybe I will too.
Stupid.
All
I'm
right,
stupid.
let's do it. I'm gonna play the video.
Here we go. The premiere of the American
Stick
Dream.
around. We'll be back after the video.
R.I.P. Like Lisa Frank meets Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. I want a hot tub by the studio, enough to live and make my art, but really any salary to start. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. I want a big fat check for songs I've sold, Mitch eaten up by a T-Rex, and I really, really, really want a stimulus check. What I really, really want. How about Medicare for all? Paperboy and UBI. Corporations pay their dime. But do you know what I want? What I really, really want? To believe in the American dream. Be whatever you want to be. Well, let's see.
Yo, that was incredible.
It was
That
a
was
little
fucking incredible.
glitchy in the presentation, but it'll be on YouTube
No, that was
tonight.
absolutely so much fun. I was gonna say this is like a new territory for me because I was kind of adding a little bit of R&B vocals to a rock song.
Yeah.
You've changed your clothes. I haven't. I was so
Yeah, I changed.
I was
Look,
so
I have
involved
you
in
on
the
my
video.
it's a really tight, so
That is such a catchy
I'm
song.
feeling pretty weird.
It's really solid. I love your
Thank you.
vocals. Yeah, this was new territory for me. I've always done like rock-esque, like teetered on that line, but recently I've gone into doing like metal vocals and stuff and
Yeah.
like
And
actually
dude, I got some more music for you, so let's
oh yeah.
do more shit.
Yeah, I don't know if you there is a track I'm releasing very soon. Maybe in like the next week. It's going to be called Star Spitter. There's some nasty screams at the end.
Nice.
Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah,
I
so I
feel
really
so
love that.
kawaii.
Kawaii, super kawaii.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's so
Yeah.
tight, Lexa.
No, it's not. It actually looks pretty good. That's how it's supposed to fit.
Yeah, I know,
That's
but
yeah.
it feels very, yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's kind of
I
like
would
more of
like a
that female cut shirt, like
yeah.
female sizing on those because they're the canvas ones. That some of them are just like some of the shirts I make they're more of a female cut.
Speaking of stuff that you make, let's check out your website.
Let's do it. Oh, that's cool. I
Whoops.
love this. I love it.
Get all her music on lexaterrestrial.com,
You
and of
can still buy
course,
some CDs. They're right
yeah,
there in the
here's the
middle where you see the
products.
CT scan. I do have some sad alien shirts
You
left.
still
Got a
have some
couple
of
more.
these? See,
Yeah,
the thing is you
I
only have
only have
extra
this.
small, small, and medium. I want like an extra large of
I know
this.
I didn't get them. I didn't get them reprinted yet. I don't know
Yeah.
why, but like I'm waiting for everything to just like be complete. I'm like, you guys really gotta suck my dick a little for this for me to reprint
Yo,
them because it's expensive.
everybody
And
go
I'm
suck
broke
Lex's
right now.
dick.
You don't have to suck my dick, but like, hey, if you want to support on
It's
Patreon or
pink. I'm just
stream,
assuming it's
stream
pink.
my music, it helps. Yeah, this stuff is expensive to print. Like
Yeah, merch
not
is expensive, man.
it's expensive to also ship and it's expensive to like and it takes me a
There's
long
the
time to
CD.
make stuff. Like I'll make things by hand. I have more I would strongly suggest grabbing a CD
Yeah.
because I have like maybe 5 left.
Oh,
So
wow.
please help out. I appreciate it. And it's, I'm trying to make new stuff too. I have like new tracks drop in and yeah, we out here.
We out here
We
making
out here.
shit. So fucking support the arts, man. Like we are struggling musicians and artists, and
Yeah, you got to support your local artists.
we're pink as fuck right now.
Yeah, super pink. Hell yeah.
And of course, if you liked that song, you can
50
get it
Shades
right
Pinker.
here on Bandcamp. Every CD is a custom
I'm gonna scan this right now.
Oh, did I send you one of these? I can send you one of these if
Oh
you
my
want
god,
one.
please hold on.
Yeah.
I'm not big on Bandcamp. Like I'm not used to Bandcamp. I'm not gonna lie, but everywhere
The
else.
struggle is real.
Struggle is real. Hell yeah.
You know
Janelle
it.
Yee, thank you.
Yes.
It's very like as somebody with a breathing condition, it makes it hard to like make music sometimes. So I'll be in the studio and I'll be like having like all like these like little breathing devices in. Like I've always kind of struggled with that kind of shit, but I try to work around it. But that's where the mask came in.
Mm-hmm.
So
Right. But I feel like it fits too, and I love that you added hair to it since the music video. No, that was there for the music video. What am I talking about?
I think it was.
Yeah.
I think it was.
So I think there's a scene where you were like flipping
Oh, no,
it.
I was wearing. No, I don't even think I
I'm
had
not
my
sure.
mask on for every scene in that.
No, you didn't.
I just had a bunch of weird shit on my face.
Yeah. Well, I told you to wear the telephone so we could talk to each other.
I fucking loved the phone. I think it
Yeah.
ran.
I bought a pink phone just for you to
Yo,
do this
that's
video.
awesome.
I probably filmed that footage like over a year ago. I've been just sitting on shit, man.
Oh, I'm
I'm
sitting
finally
on stuff
pushing
too.
it
I
out.
know how it is. I know how it is. I've been sitting on stuff too. It like there will come a right time and place where it's supposed to drop. Like there was a beat that I had for like 2 years and I wrote a completely different song to it. Like and it became LLNP, which I think is one of the best songs. But like, yeah, I was sitting on it for like 2 years and like rewrote the whole thing. And I was like, it just kind of happened by accident, but that's how it goes.
I don't even want to get started on the shit I'm sitting on. I have albums that have been pretty much done for like 10
Well, but
years that
that's
I'm
a
sitting
good thing
on.
though. Like it's good that you have all this stuff done and like ready to go and that just needs reworked.
Yeah,
It's a good
yeah.
thing.
I'm finally putting stuff out, and then, tonight was part of that. So thank you. It's like
You're
therapy,
welcome.
right? It's
It
like,
really
hey, I
is.
just released that into the world.
It is very, very therapeutic. It is like that. Yeah. Couldn't be any more therapeutic.
This is the American dream, guys.
The American dream is such a weird topic. But yeah. Yeah, the America, I mean, I get paid, for shows, and I get paid to, like, make music and stuff, but I still don't even feel like that's the American dream because I feel like, look at
No,
all the
being
shit.
successful with it is the American dream.
Yeah, but that's also
Mhm.
too, like, very subjective, like, what is
Right.
success? Like, how do you quantify that? And there's so many different forms of it. Um, but I guess I always see, like, all the shit that I'm dealing with, so it's like, all I had to go through or all the bullshit that I deal with, so it kind of overshadows that a lot.
Yeah. I think we did it.
I think we did it too. Yeah, no, you edited this really cool. It's such a fun video.
Oh, thank
I
you.
love the text too. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, that video didn't exist, like, a couple days ago, like, at all.
I have a bunch of footage on my phone too that I behind the scenes. So I'm gonna post some up and be like,
Nice.
yo, check out this video.
Oh,
I
yeah, that's right.
love editing and I could have helped you edit, but at the
Ah, don't
same
worry about it.
time, you have all the footage
Yeah,
and you kind of know
you
what you
can edit the next one.
yeah, I'm helping my friend with her project. We're doing a project and I'm gonna help her edit because it's a lot. It is a lot.
Mhm.
But I'm pretty quick. I'm a quick editor, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, it didn't take too long, but,
I say that and I
we're
probably
balancing, like, work life and, try
everything.
trying to sleep a little bit, a couple hours here and there maybe.
Yeah, when you got a big project coming up, it's like rare that you sleep, but at least you don't yeah, me, I need to sleep because if I
I'll
don't,
sleep this
I'll end up in
weekend. I'll
weird
sleep on Saturday, I guess. I
yeah,
don't know.
tomorrow's Friday. You can take a nap.
Yeah.
You took a
No,
nap?
well,
That's what I used to
I
do.
did. Every day after work, I take a nap because
That's what I
I have a
used
very early job and
That's
I
what I
don't
used
sleep
to do
much at
too, and
night.
it really helped. I would take like a 2-hour nap or something. It would really help.
Yeah. And I
That's
usually
that's
have
how you
really
do it,
intense
baby.
dreams. Like if I fall asleep for like that hour or two, I have really intense dreams during the daytime for some reason.
Interesting.
I don't know what that is.
Hmm.
Should we play you out with another one of your music videos? And if so, which
Ooh,
one?
that's a good
I
question.
got
The universe calling.
Universe Calling. That's what I was gonna say.
Oh, we're good, good. Because I was gonna
Cool.
say, like, there's so many. That one's a really cool one, though.
And let me put the banner back up in case you guys didn't follow us on all the
Follow us.
things already. Vonesper Music, Vonesper Studios. I hang out mostly on Instagram these days. What's that new thing that thing there's like an AIM message sort of thing that happened today. Did you see that?
A what message?
Like an AIM, like an AOL Instant Messenger style, like away message kind of thing that they
Where?
started on Instagram. Check it out.
Wait.
Has anybody experienced that
Wait,
yet?
you mean in
I'm
the
like,
mess
what the
in the
hell?
you mean in the messages if you message somebody, it says, "Hey, sorry, we're away right now," but
Sort of.
that's
It's like
that's existed for a while.
it's on the top of it. Go to your messages and just look at the top.
Hmm.
And
I
I
don't
have
even
one
know.
promoting this show right now, so. But if you haven't, of course, like and share and subscribe. And even if you're watching on the replay,
Oh, this is what
fucking drop a comment, help me fight the algorithm,
Oh, yeah, forget
like
about it.
subscribe to the channel because like who
I'm getting
cares?
shadow
Like
banned.
what is that? It's just a number. You don't have to watch all the stuff, but like it helps everybody out.
It does. All you have to do is click one button.
Exactly.
It helps
And
so
then
many
ignore me if
people.
you want to.
Lego, you know?
Yeah. So follow Lexa. What do you want to say about this song?
It's really cute. It's a lot of fun. It's like a cute, kawaii little Uzi Vert moment, except, definitely it's definitely very me. I think I love it. I ended my concert with this song.
Nice. Well, thank you for being here. And also thank you for being on
Thank
my
you for support.
record.
Thank you for supporting, and thank you for having me. And thank you for
And
doing what you do because we need more people like
uh,
that
and don't forget
through thick
to
and thin,
stay
you guys.
tuned for Xmas 2020. Should be up hopefully by this weekend on Bandcamp and everything.
Let's go.
And there's a music video too, actually. Maybe I'll play that next week. I mean, it's old, but I'll resync the new mix to it and everything.
I'm really feeling the Christmas song a lot.
Thank you. Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to make one too.
Yes.
Which
All right. The universe is calling,
It
and it's
is.
calling me to,
Maybe go to bed.
yeah, eat some food.
Eat some food, go to bed.
It's actually kind of early for me. Sometimes these things
Oh,
go
no,
for
yeah,
hours.
it's early for me too.
Yeah, we're creatures of the night. All
I'm
right,
a creature of the night.
I'll see you next week with aliens.
Yeah, you want more aliens? Well, your wish is granted because
That's
Kevin knows
damn
all the
right.
aliens,
I know
apparently.
them all. If I don't know you, come my way.
Ring, ring, the universe is calling me. I'm always on a silent ring. Yeah, my name is Lexa, texting doing business, and my spaceship kinda reckless. I'm keeping secrets in my ponytail. Sleep deprivation, but I know it's gonna get me there. Why you cutting in my lane, boy? You couldn't keep up if you doing 88, boy. When the cloud comes and the clowns come, never listen when my mouth run. I miss the days when I had all the ice in my veins and I wasn't worried about any outcome. The truth is you gon' love it, you gon' hate it too. This music is my baby, but my baby blue. I can never cut a quarter, take a knife to the glue. They all say I'm killing shit and that I'm hyping them cute. The shit be killing me, I keep on tightening the noose. Said I didn't drink before, but by the bottle of booze. Right then it's view, fight to lose, try to reach new heights, so I mic to the views. Oh my god, I look at the clock, ain't just speaking to me and the numbers tick tock like, oh, damn, I'm going overboard. Wasn't I believe it, now I'm praying to the Lord, amen. Ring, the universe is calling me. Damn, always on a silent ring. Yeah, my name is Lexa, texting doing business, and my spaceship kinda reckless. They keep on dying, I left my ship on autopilot. Yeah, I'll die for my creation, even if it leads to violence. Yeah, my name is Lexa, you'll never see me flexing. I don't got a diamond necklace, save my money, I'll invest it. Spitting super fast bosses, I'm super saiyan. Yeah, I'm ruthless brain, I'm a tooth is aching. Ain't no truth debating, all these dudes hating. Big energy, you could say it. I pay my dues, so my dues pay me. Pseudoscience, so we probably fake. Y'all riding waves, I'm bored, wait. You take a Dragon Ball Z, I'm a sleeping baby. I'm doing damage and it does me. Without a rubber or the plan B, I'm undercover, you can't scan me. Never show the blueprint to the enemy. Hell no, never see me flexing. Saving all my money, cause I probably reinvest it. Ring, ring, the universe is calling me. Damn, always on a silent ring. Yeah, my name is Lexa, texting doing business, and my spaceship kinda reckless. The universe is calling me. Damn, always on a silent ring. Yeah, my name is Lexa, texting doing business, and my spaceship kinda reckless.
And now, a word from our sponsors.
Welcome to my pity party. Everyone's invited. Celebrate your misery. Apart but united. Hits. I'm writing hits. Recording hits.
Comment below. Comment below. Comment below.